Chit Chat Kit Kats. So I've been having fun, really having fun the last couple of days. Someone I've known for a very long time, one of my old-time students, is redecorating her place. I was just up there. And she's got a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful, and she always does a really nice job in putting things together. It always feels so serene. She chooses beautiful colors, but the last couple of days I've been on the phone and going back and forth, and we were looking at things, decorating things to put in her place, things to change and stuff. So I've been decorating by phone. And I can't wait to the things that come in that we look through stuff. And I said, well, what about this, maybe that. And of course, she went through and looked and picked out the things. And it's just coming together so lovely. Can't wait to see when everything comes in and it all gets installed. But the changes that have been made so far are lovely. So, yeah, I've just always really loved doing the decorating. You know, I got online the place that I did for Edward, that kind of a British feeling, and it had that's the one people have seen with the tigers and that dark wall and stuff. Now, when I went in there first and told him I want to do a dark brown wall, he was like, what? He was like, ah. But it came together quite nicely. And the whole thing is on there. If you wanted to look at that, you could see the whole apartment, what was done there, the changes made. So, yeah, I really enjoy decorating, and all the decorating I've done has been really on a shoestring. You know, I go to flea markets, I go to secondhand stores, that's everything that's been put in there for the most part. Now, the one that we're just working on in her place is some things we bought from Amazon, some picture and plants and things to sit around. So, because I'm not there, I can't. Now, up in Seattle area, you can find the best things. If you're doing this type of decorating, more of a Zen Oriental, you can find things there so easily. Not here, where I live in New Mexico, you just can't find the things that I want, so I have to wind up ordering on Amazon and stuff, and using things that I brought with me, which people just haven't seen because they were put away. But I've, shifted things around and stuff. So, yeah. But that's something I really love to do, interior decorating. It's just so fun to get into the person's energy and then you create something special that feels good for them. Yeah, so I really do love the place that I did for Edward that time. And I really love my place now. It just has this feeling, it's me, and it's just, yeah, it's very comfortable. And I have 2 more things coming, because in the hallway I still have up in those little cupolas, those little niches, there's still 2 Maya type things up there. Which don't really go with the Zen. So I'll show you when those things come in 2 more days. They'll all be here. I'll show you what I change, what's there now, and then what the change is going to be. And that's the very last 2 things I need to do in here. But, yeah. Up there now is that kind of Mexicano, Mayan, and that type of thing is still up there. Now, I still do have in here on the very top is Native American pots and things, but I think that they're quite fine. You know, that element up higher, I don't think it's really distracting from what I have here. So I'm going to leave that there. But yeah, it's something I really, really, really enjoy. Anything to do with artistic things, I enjoy it. You know, like you saw the van when I had the road trip. First time I had it decorated Native American, and then I had it changed it to gypsy style. The last thing I had in there was all done like Gypsy Bardo. It was my little rolling Gypsy Bardo van. And so I really had a great time with that. But that has gone the way. Somebody else now has that and is enjoying it. I even, you know, of course, I decorated the Cosmic Gypsy and my little Scion IQ as well. You know, I go in and I just, I've got to make it mine. I've got to put my own touches in it where it just feels like my place, okay? So that's something I've really been enjoying doing.